Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of English Speaking Practice for Beginners. I'm Emma, here with David, and today we're diving into the critical skill of calling emergency services in English.
Hi, Emma. Yes, it's crucial because emergencies are inherently stressful, and communicating effectively can be even more challenging in a non-native language.
Exactly, David. Research from the International Safety Training Journal in 2022 shows that knowing just a few emergency phrases boosts confidence by 60%. That's significant.
Absolutely. Imagine being able to communicate clearly in a crisis. It saves time and lives. There's an anecdote about a tourist in London who quickly called for help during a fire, thanks to knowing basic phrases.
That's a great example. However, some argue that technology, like translation apps, can replace learning these phrases. What do you think?
Good point, Emma. While technology is helpful, it isn't always reliable in emergencies due to connectivity issues or misinterpretations.
Exactly, David. Learning these phrases is an investment in personal safety. Looking forward, I believe integrating emergency English into more language courses could enhance preparedness globally.
I agree. It's about empowering individuals to act swiftly and confidently. So, let's delve into the key vocabulary essential for emergencies.
Yes, let's do that. Remember, everyone, being prepared is half the battle won.
Absolutely, Emma. On to the next segment, where we'll explore these crucial words further.
In emergencies, clarity is key. Let's focus on three vital words: ambulance, police, and fire service. These are your go-to terms for help.
Yes, David, it's important to pronounce them clearly. Repeat after me. Ambulance, police, fire service. These words can be lifesavers, quite literally.
True, Emma. Take the case of an elderly man who quickly got help after a fall just by calling out ambulance to passers-by.
A compelling story. However, some might say that knowing these terms alone isn't enough without understanding how to use them in a sentence.
You're right, Emma. Vocabulary is just the start. We must also learn how to construct clear sentences for maximum impact.
Indeed, David. As we progress, we'll build on this vocabulary to form full sentences. Looking forward, having this foundation is crucial for effective communication.
Absolutely. Imagine being able to call out for the exact help you need, promptly and clearly.
Yes. So, everyone, practice these words until they become second nature.
And now, let's move on to how to provide your location effectively during emergencies.
Great transition, David. Let's help our listeners get it right when seconds count.
Moving on, sharing your location is often the first thing emergency operators ask. It's crucial to be precise.
Exactly, Emma. You can say, I am at address, I am near place, or I am in city or street. These formats ensure clarity.
For instance, if you're at 25 Main Street, New York, saying, I am at 25 Main Street, gives the operator a clear idea of where to send help.
That's a solid example. However, what if someone finds themselves in a place without a known address, like a park or beach?
Great question, David. In such cases, describing nearby landmarks or using smartphone location services can also be helpful.
Exactly. And as technology evolves, integrating GPS coordinates into emergency calls might become standard practice.
Definitely, David. But until then, practice describing your surroundings clearly and confidently is key.
Agreed. Let's help our listeners get comfortable with this. Shall we move to explaining the problem next?
Yes, let's do that. Remember, a clear location can be the difference between timely help and delays.
Absolutely, Emma. Let's dive into the next crucial step.
Once location is clear, explaining what happened is next. It's vital to be concise and direct.
Definitely, David. Phrases like, someone is hurt, there is a fire, or I need the police convey urgency effectively.
For example, I need an ambulance. Someone is hurt at the train station gives a clear picture of the scenario.
Right, but what if someone is unsure how to describe the situation accurately?
Good question. In such cases, describing visible symptoms or events, like I see smoke or someone is unconscious, can help.
That's great advice, David. Moving forward, emergency services could benefit from training civilians to use such descriptive language.
Indeed, and as more people learn these skills, response times can improve, leading to better outcomes.
Absolutely. So, practice these phrases until they feel natural. Shall we put this into practice with a role play?
Yes, let's do a quick role play to illustrate this.
Perfect. Over to our next segment for some practical application.
All right, it's time for a role play. I'll be the emergency operator, and David, you're the caller. Let's begin.
Okay, Emma. Ring, ring.
911, what's your emergency?
I need an ambulance.
What is your location, sir?
I am at 12 King Street.
What happened there?
Someone is hurt. Please come quickly.
Perfect. That was clear and concise. Did you notice how every detail was communicated effectively?
Yes, it's crucial to be prepared. Let's move to a quick review to cement what we've learned today.
Today, we covered some essential emergency English skills. First, stating the type of help needed: ambulance, police, fire service.
Yes, and then how to communicate your location effectively, like saying, I am at address.
We also discussed explaining the situation clearly with phrases like, someone is hurt, or there is a fire.